Hi, I'm Chloe with Cricut, and today I'm going to show you how to make a name decal. So a couple things that you're going to need. First one being a Cricut machine. Right here I have a Cricut Joy, because that's what I'll be using today. I have some smart vinyl that's specifically made for the Cricut Joy, some tools and accessories, transfer tape, my laptop that's connected to my machine that has Cricut Design Space on it, and a water bottle, because that's what I want to put my name on. So without further ado, let's jump into Design Space. So now that I'm here in Design Space, I opened up a canvas and I've already inserted some text that has my name on it. But I'm not really liking this font too much, so I'm going to go ahead and click my name. And then I'm going to go over to fonts and I'm going to search the one that I like, which I believe I found one earlier that I just really liked. So I've changed it on here, and as you can see, it made this really small, but I kind of want it to be bigger on my water bottle. So I'm going to go ahead and make the height of this 1.5. And I really like that size, so I am going to go ahead and click Make It. So now it's asking me how I'm going to load all my materials for this project, and since I'm using Cricut Smart Materials, I can say without a mat. So I clicked that, and then I'm going to say confirm. And I like how this looks. There's nothing that I need to change about it, so I'm going to go ahead and click continue. And right now it's connecting to the machine. And now that it's connected, I'm going to go ahead and select the type of smart material that I'm using. So I'm using Smart Vinyl Shimmer, which gives it that kind of nice sparkle that I really like. And now Design Space is prompting me to go ahead and load my material into the machine. So there are two little grooves that you want to make sure you get under. Design Space was just checking to make sure that I had enough material for this project, and it looks like I do. So I am going to go ahead and click Go. Okay, so now Design Space is telling me that it is complete, and there is a little unload button, so I'm going to go ahead and click that. And the Joy unloaded my material from the machine. So now that I've trimmed my material, I'm going to go ahead and weed it, which just means that I'm taking the excess material I don't want in my design off, so that way it doesn't show up on the water bottle or whatever surface I'm trying to put this onto. So now I've weeded out my design, so as you can see, it has my name cut out perfectly. So the next step is taking some transfer tape, which I've already pre-cut, and I am just going to apply this onto my design. So I'm just going to lay it right on top and make sure it's covering everything in my name. And then I'm going to take this scraper tool and I am going to scrape on top of my name. This just makes sure that the transfer tape adheres to the vinyl, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the back. So now that I've applied my transfer tape and I've scraped it to make sure it adheres, I have found that if you turn over your design and you lift the backing away from the tape, it picks up the vinyl much better. So now I have transferred my design onto the transfer tape. So it looks like this, it's very pretty. And I'm going to take my water bottle and I am going to put it here on this little part because I think that's the best spot for it. So I am just going to take my name decal, and I think I kind of like it right there. So I'm going to go ahead and press this on there. Then I'm going to take my scraper tool and I'm just going to go over all of my letters. Okay, so now I'm taking off the transfer tape and I think that looks really good. I like that my name is there. Love the color that I chose. So, if you have any comments or questions, or even ideas for future projects that we should do, please leave them in the comments below. And make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes. Happy making!